Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So before starting the presentation, I'd like to do the acknowledgement of the country. First Access acknowledges the Wabakul people who are the traditional custodians of the land and pay respect to their elders past, present, and future. So today I'm going to talk about our program called Pathway to Belongings, which is prepared by me, Ruchna Gurung, and also my team members, Navi. So before continuing with the presentation, I'd like to ask you all, are you all like migrants or have you been born in Australia? If you'd like to share with Nicole.
I was born in Australia.
You're born in Australia.
Yeah.
And how about
I'm from the Philippines.
Philippines? So you migrated here
Yes. As a
Okay.
student.
as a student?
Yes.
And how about you?
For me, I'm from Fiji, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd like you to take a moment and just imagine like you have got the Australian citizenship certificate. Like how do you feel?
Excited.
Blessed? And how about this?
Dream come true.
Yeah. You feel that sense of belongings, right, after getting the certificate. So that's what our program is will be talking about and to take that moment. So can you please do this? So talking about our program, it is a free 12-week support program who will be helping the migrants to prepare for the Australian citizenship program test. And also, when will our program be held? So it will be held as a weekly sessions. So it will be done every Friday. And where is it located? So it will be held in our First Access office, which is in Newcastle. So talking about the objectives of our program. So our objectives includes the increasing the participants so that we know how we are going with the program, and also growing the referrals and providing translator services. As I mentioned that it's a program for the migrants and it will include people from diverse background. So we will be providing with the translator services and also providing these clients with the trained staff so that they feel culturally safe when they are coming prepare for the test. Can you please move the next slide? So who are our target audience? So our target audience are primarily the third migrants and also the people who are going to take the Australian citizenship test. Our secondary audience are the staff, volunteers, community partners, and also the partnering organizations like different local community groups. They can be like Nepalese community group, Indian community groups. So these are our secondary target audiences. Can you please do the next slide? Thank you. So what are our key messages to the migrants who will be taking the Australian citizenship test? So key messages are, you are not alone. We are here to help you. You are braver than you believe and stronger than you think. And life begins at the end of the comfort zone. From newcomers to neighbors. So these are the key messages for our clients. So as for the communication channels, there are different communication channels for the clients and the staff. As for the clients, we will be using flyers, posters, and different social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. And as for the staff, we will be using WhatsApp, work app, and also the email, which is a professional way of communicating. And as you can see in the screen, this is the infographic for our program called Pathway to Belongings, which includes program overview, who should join our program, the values of our organization, and also the packages included in our program. So it includes translated flyers and posters, staff guide, referral forms. and who should join the program. These are the migrants who will be taking the Australian citizenship test. And these are our flyers for our program, which includes the overview of our program, which is a 12-week support program to help prepare for the Australian citizenship test. And also it includes the basic information such as our website, which is www.firstaccess.edu.au. And we also have done the Facebook post and the Instagram post talking about our Australian citizenship test, which will be holding from 1st of September 2025, and the location will be First Access office, which is in Newcastle. So our program consists of different staff, which includes communication officer, program coordinator, intake and receptionist, team leader, cultural liaison, and IT and digital support. So what are the roles of these officers? So first I'm going to talk about communication officer. So the role of the communication officer is to design flyers, design social media posts, build strong relationship with media outlets, and also provide translators if necessary. And the role of the program coordinator is to train staff and see the progress of our program and see if any changes is needed and provide them with the resources. Next, we'll be talking about the receptionist. So the first thing about the receptionist is their role is to client our clients in a respectful way, and also take the basic information such as the name, phone number, and basic information. So what does the team leader do? So the role of the team leader is to supervise and support everyone, including staff, volunteers, and the clients. So cultural liaison, what the role of the cultural liaison is? So the role is to bridge gap between migrants and CALT communities, improve the communication, build strong connections, and also connect them with the resources that they need. And at last, we're talking about digital media support. What's the role of this one? So the role of this is to help with the technical support, such as with social media posts, websites, and can you please do this? So the protocols for our program. Number 1, simple. Use simple and plain language. Avoid using any jargons or slang words. Provide them with culturally safe spaces and respect their privacy and confidentiality. Partner communication, it's basically maintaining a clear communication with the partnering organization so that we can build trust with them. Can you please go to the next slide? So what are the documentations that we need for our program? So the number 1 is client intake forms. So client intake forms, as I told you before, it's a simple information about the client, which includes phone number, and also take consent with them before taking any documents or before sharing any information about them. Number 2 is referral forms, if they are getting referrals from any other organizations. And number 3 is translated files. Number 4, we'll be talking about staff quick guide. So staff quick guide is a basic document where the employees will be given information about how they do their work and how to do their work effectively and following all the rules and protocols of the organization. Last one is the fact sheet. So fact sheet is basically a list of the questions and answers, but it will be provided in a multilingual languages, because as you know, we are helping the migrants from different and diverse backgrounds, so we want our fact sheet to be in a multilingual languages so that they can understand and feel confident to prepare for the test. So the next one, how are we gonna do our evaluation? So for the evaluation, number 1, we will be doing the surveys, And also we are doing the interviews, but before and after taking the test, because we would like to know how the clients feel after joining our program. We want to get some feedback and also want to improve if there is any feedback that we can get from them. Number one is online forms and questionnaires. The other thing is the online practice test. So this will help them to be more prepared to take the test. And other thing we are going to do is about social media tracking. So social media tracking is basically we will track like how many clients or how they have been posting in our like post or any social media interaction, so that we know if there is any changes that needs to be done. And of course, for the last thing, we will be doing the feedback that would be through surveys and interviews. And at last, if there is any questions that you'd like to ask, please feel free to ask any questions. I'm here to help you to answer.
How do we contact you?
So the best point of contact is through our website, which is www.firstaccess.edu.au.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any questions? Yes.
Can you give us like with regards to the feedback or follow-up?
So
What is
feedback
the
and
time
follow
frame?
the time frame, it's like we will be running it for a 12-week program. So the feedback will be after the, like as I said, before and after the interview, we are trying to take the feedback.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions? Any other questions? Okay. So thank you very much for your time, and